You're looking live in Yuma, Arizona, where in just a few hours, a pandemic-era policy known as Title 42 is coming to an end. It had allowed the U.S. to quickly expel migrants due to COVID-19, but migrants wanting to get in now must prove that they'd applied for asylum online or through another country first. Thousands have already arrived at the border waiting for Title 42 to go away so that they can get in. KCALNews reporter Michele Gile is live in Tijuana River Valley, where a few hundred are already there. Michelle?
Sheba, the area behind the fence here is the United States, and all of these people that you see are waiting to be processed by Border Patrol. They are all seeking asylum. Many have come up to the fence and asking us for water. They want their cell phones charged. A human rights official who monitors this border says some of these people have been here for 7 days. Hundreds of migrants are waiting in a field this morning on the U.S.-Mexico border in San Diego near the Tijuana River. Some of the men, women, and children seeking asylum have been here for days. Others have just arrived.
A los Estados Unidos.
So his dream is, he's asking God to get him across the border, and his dream is to go to the U.S. and be in New York.
This man, his wife and sister came from Ecuador. They walked the entire way due to a lack of funds. It was a difficult 45-day journey. They have joined the others who are huddled together in the cold, many of them wrapped in thermal blankets. We met people from Turkey, Colombia, and Southern Africa. This man heads a human rights organization in the area. He is standing at the steel border wall answering migrants' questions.
The people behind us are asylum seekers who have crossed through or above or over the primary border wall, and now they're stuck in between what is known as the enforcement zone, which is in the United States. It's a primary and secondary border wall, and they're waiting to be picked up by the Border Patrol to be processed. All of the people here are asylum seekers, and they're hoping to seek asylum in the United States.
Around 7 o'clock this morning, there was a flurry of activity. A convoy of Border Patrol agents drove along the wall and made their way into the makeshift camp. The migrants quickly formed lines. Most have been given wristbands to document their day of arrival into the U.S. Several of the asylum seekers with green wristbands were taken by officers to be processed.
So she says that in night it's very cold. In the day it's very warm. She says, as you can see, it's not very clean, it's not very big, but they're making do. She says her back, they've been here since Sunday, her back is really bothering her. She says in the day it's very, very hot for them. And then she says that the way they've been able to eat is that volunteers bring food to them. She says her husband was taken to a different area where there are men.
So back here live at the border, this is how we understand the process is to work. If a person has a credible asylum claim, they'll be sent to a shelter or to a family member here in the U.S. They will be tracked as they wait for their court hearing. However, if the person does not pass the asylum interview, in other words, have a credible fear to necessitate asylum, they could be expelled immediately back to their home country. That's the latest live here at the U.S.-Mexico border. I'm Michele Gile, KCALNews.
So complicated and chaotic, but it is interesting to hear some of those people have made 45-day journeys and have been through a lot trying to get into the U.S. Thank you, Michele.